Hi, I'm Chris with Carnival Cruise Yaks, and this is episode 220 of Yakety-Yak straight from the Yak's mouth. John Heald, Carnival Cruise Line's brand ambassador, posts on his Facebook page where you can ask him questions. He answers the questions. We read all the questions and the answers, and we take the cool, the funny, the lies, the myths, and we put them here for you. So on today's episode, we're talking about, I have a portable nebulizer I'm bringing on board. Who do I need to let know? A Carnival ship got a CDC inspection score of 100. Does the crew get anything for that? Carnival Spirit. They're toasting toast on demand. Is that fleet-wide? I got gift cards from Carnival. How many can I actually put on my Sail and Sign account? And when will the Cheers Zero Proof package be available for Q2 and beyond in 2026?
And this is straight from the Yak's mouth.
All right, question one. This cruiser is going to be on the Vista shortly, and they will be bringing their portable nebulizer. They wanted to know if they needed anything special or if they needed to notify anyone. John said, please send this info along with their booking number to his colleagues that need to register this. The email is access@carnival.com. This way they know it's coming on there and you're not going to get it confiscated and you'll be good. I mean, when I saw nebulizer, for some reason I just think of like Star Trek and like a weapon or something. Bring a nebulizer. Oh no. Anyway, I'm old. Sorry. Question two. This cruiser sometimes checks the CDC inspection report before they embark on their next cruise, and they know Carnival strives to always get 100 on the ship, and they've seen where quite a few have gotten 100. They wanted to know, does the crew get any sort of reward if their ship gets a 100 on the CDC test, if you will, inspection? John said, yes, they absolutely do. There's always a bit of a celebration with some of the special food, etc. for achieving this, and perhaps he should probably post this more often. We've been on a cruise a couple times and we got delayed disembarking because the CDC did an inspection, and on that one, they got a 99. There's restaurants on land that our local, I wouldn't say CDC, but our local food inspection shut down. So yeah, getting a 99 is spectacular, and they should get a reward. So that's pretty cool. Question three. This cruiser was recently on the Carnival Spirit, and they noticed something a little different. They were at breakfast on the Lido deck, and there was a crew member asking, while you're in line, if they would like toast. And they were toasting it on demand. They wanted to know, is this something they do on all the ships? John said, no. Right now, it is only on the Spirit, and they're testing it to see if this is something that would be a viable option. I'll tell you, Liz loves her toast. Absolutely loves her toast. But currently, you just got to go get a pile of stale toasted toast. It was toasted a while ago, but it's not actually warm anymore. So I think that would be a great idea. So if you like fresh toasted toast, that's from the Department of Redundancy Department, then yes, they're trying it on the Spirit, and hopefully they'll roll it out to the rest of the fleet, because I think it's a great idea. Speaking of like, if you like what you see and you enjoy cruising content, please like and subscribe. We would greatly appreciate that. Question four. This cruiser said that in the past, they have taken gift cards from Carnival and added them to their Sail and Sign card when they get on the ship instead of carrying large amounts of cash. In the past, they've been told there's a limit per day or per cruise, and they haven't got a clear answer. They want to know, what is the actual policy? John said they don't have a limit. They did. But at a certain point, they will stop and do some checks just to make sure there are any cases of fraud. If you go to the guest services team, they will absolutely take care of it. So there was a spot there where Carnival was limiting the amount. I think it was 2,000 per cruise that you can add to there because people are using stolen credit cards to buy the gift cards and then cashing them in on the cruises. And ultimately, that's fraud because they use a stolen credit card to do it. So apparently there's not a limit, but you may get shut down at some point in time when they think it might be getting sketchy. Just go to guest services. He said they will take care of it. Last question. This cruiser wanted to know when the Zero Proof Chairs package will be available for the rest of 2026. At the time of filming, January 9th, it was only available to the first, I believe, week in March. John said this is coming in early January. Again, it's January 9th, and he will let everybody know as soon as he hears and they announce it. I can tell you, reading the questions every day, there are so many of the same exact question. John, I booked in March. I booked in April. I booked. When's it going to be available? I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess they got to do something on the IT side to get it on the rest of the ships. I don't know. But he said it will be available in early January, and he will let everybody know when it is. So that's been episode 220 of Yakety-Yak, straight from the Yak's mouth. Thanks for watching. Please take care.